What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that could seriously change how you approach government contracting: the Simplified Acquisition Threshold, better known as SAT. If you're new to this world, don't worry, I'm going to break this all the way down in a way that is easy for you to understand. By the end of this video, you'll know what SAT is, why it's a game changer for small businesses, and how you can benefit from it. Plus, I'll share why starting services under SAT is a smarter move than jumping straight into bidding on products. So grab your notebook or just chill and listen. Either way, let's get into it. All right, so first things first, what exactly is the SAT? The Simplified Acquisition Threshold is a dollar limit set by the government for simplified purchasing. As of right now, that limit is set at 250K, but it can be adjusted based on circumstances. This means government buyers don't have to go through a super complicated process to buy goods and services under this amount. Instead, if they can make the purchase faster with fewer rules and less paperwork, guess what? That sounds like a win win for you as a business owner. So, who wins this SAT game? Small businesses, especially if you're just getting started in government contracting, government buyers, because they need to fulfill the needs faster without dealing with long, complicated procurement process, the economy, because when small businesses thrive, they create jobs and contribute to growth. And let's not forget you. You benefit too because this allows you to build relationships with agencies, gain experiences, and generate revenue without taking on a massive risk. Now that you know what SAT is, let's talk about why it matters. Government buyers need to spend their budget efficiently, and the SAT allows them to make purchases without jumping through as many hoops. This creates a huge opportunity for small businesses like yours because it makes it easier for you to win the contract. You don't have to compete against massive corporations with deep pockets. These contracts are much more accessible. Plus, the government has set aside funds for small businesses, which means agencies are actively seeking businesses just like yours to fulfill these contracts. Now, here's a big mistake I see beginners make jumping straight into bidding on products instead of offering services. When you bid on products, you usually have to buy upfront inventory, which means spending before you get paid from the contract. But with services, you don't have to invest in inventory. You're selling your skills, expertise, or labor. So I'm going to give you some examples of services that fall under SAT: facility maintenance and repair, IT and administrative support, professional and technical services, logistic and transportation, medical and healthcare support, waste disposal, and so many more options. The bottom line is starting with services lets you learn the process, build relationships, and secure contracts without taking on unnecessary financial risk. All right. So I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but how do I actually get started? First things first, you must have a registered entity in SAMS.gov. Once your registration is verified and complete and in an active status, when you're ready, You can start bidding on service based opportunities. Boom! Now you know the simplified acquisition threshold and why it's one of the better entry points for small businesses in government contract. So let's recap. We've covered the following: what SAT is, why it's a big deal, who benefits from it, why starting with services is the smart move, and how you can get started. If this helped you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Comment below if you have any questions. And remember, stay focused, and I will see you on the other side.